This week has been an explosive one for those fans of the shooter world, and we have some gaming news to discuss. Of course, you already know that Counter-Strike 2 has been announced, and of course, trailers have been revealed. We'll look into that very soon, but we'll kick things off with Arkane Studios with regarding their controversial decision to Redfall's always online single player requirement. Now, Arkane Studios seems to be backpedaling on the decision simply because they realize that if they go forward with this decision, it can cause a lot of heat. And so game director Harvey Smith sat down with Eurogamer, and he goes on to explain that there are two ways developers could react to that, right? They can say, oh my god, you're always online. If you get on your Steam and it's not online, you freak out. If you get on your Xbox and you can't get the latest patch or see what your friends are doing, you freak out. You want to always be online. But that response, I think, lacks empathy. There are people who live in places where there are outages or their broadband is explicit, or they're competing with their family members because their mom's streaming a movie or their brother's on a device. And so I think it is a legitimate critique. He further goes on to say that we do take it with a lot of empathy, we listen, and we have already started to work to address this in the future. We have to do some things like encrypt your save games and do a bunch of UI work to support it. And so we're looking into, I'm not supposed to promise anything, but we're looking into and working actively toward fixing that in the future. Smith further claims that the reason for the always online requirement was to help Arkane analyze player behavior and tweak the game accordingly. Pretty sure you can do that without having to have always online. I think this is maybe a cop-out. I'm not too sure. What do you folks think? Either way, I'm pretty happy to say that at least Arkane Studios is taking this into consideration. They realize that this can be a potential problem long-term for fans of the game. And, you know, they don't want to have to take on the full force of the online community, which can definitely be detrimental to their brand and, of course, their latest IP, that being Redfall. So I'm pretty excited for Redfall, as you already know. I've been making a lot of content about it recently, news-wise. And so I really do hope that Redfall turns out to be more than what I expected. And I'm glad that they're taking initiative to finally now address the issue of the always online requirement. That being said, as I mentioned earlier, there was some other game related news, and that is Counter-Strike 2 being revealed ahead of its summer 2023 release. And we have, of course, gameplay footage that talks about the world and its design and layout, as well as tick rate, which of course has always been a issue in Counter-Strike or CSGO, and now they've managed to fix that with the Source 2 engine. They also go into more detail pertaining to responsive smokes and how smoke can now really contribute a lot more to the impact of a game. So be sure to watch these videos, check them out for yourself, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you folks excited for Counter-Strike 2? Are you excited for Redfall? What other games are you looking forward to this year in the shooter realm? Let me know in the comment section. This is our quick news segment. I'll see you folks next time. Happy gaming and take care. Peace.